Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Wwe2k25 Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between Lucknow and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The Super Giants win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Markram opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Marsh up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Pinged off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Tremendous shot, came down the wicket, looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Markram gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for four. The crowd love that one.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! Caught.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Out! Good catch.
Inglis looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
No, terrible shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Jadeja back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Jadeja with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Dug that out well.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Goes in the air and gets good purchase. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Coran, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Coran was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made to look very easy. 6 runs.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Is keeping the bowler honest.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
On that nicely. Good defence. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Bardoni coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Markram, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, out!
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Ahmed, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Tremendous shot, came down the wicket, looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ahmed advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Could catch in the crowd too.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Going with spin now. Super shot, that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot. Should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Shami, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Nice solid defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
You really don't want to miss opportunities like that. A clear run out if they pick the right end.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Bishnoi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Right out of the middle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Ahmed looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Yadav, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. 3 block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. That is quite extraordinary. Yadav, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. We're going upstairs. 1 wicket left. Might as well. Looked out to me live, though.
Pitches in line with the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Out! That's a special catch.
Durrell, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Sharmy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Over. The Royals are 26 for 1.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Meyer out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
Shot. Should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good shot, a beauty.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Durrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, great shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible. Hetmeyer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. And just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well.
Hetmeyer goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, Fabulous timing too.
That's the over. The Royals are 115 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Parag, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Jadeja was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That'll be 4. Just used their feet wonderfully to meet the ball on the bounce and laced it out of the middle.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Shanaka, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely, good defence. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Dug that out well. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Nice solid defensive shot.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good return back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yada with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Shanaka in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Archer, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wwe2k25 bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, nice shot. That's much better. Singh will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Wwe2k25 over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square. Teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum. Archer is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Yes. Driven through cover. Just the one. 18 runs at it there. The Royals are 154 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, and very capable with the bat. They need 1 to win.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Berger, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.